So the other day, I was on my way to farm obsidian defenders in the end, and this guy came up to me, and he said that he needed a weapon that could one-shot endermen. So I made it my mission to help him out with that.
So first thing we need to do is find out what sword we're trying to get him. And on this sword, we're probably going to need some Ender Slayer 6, maybe? Okay. Well, it's got some good Ender stuff. Let's check out my recipes real quick. There's got to be something that you can find here.
I eventually decided to get this player an aspect of the end. I'm not sure if it will allow him to one-tap endermen, but it's a pretty good and cheap weapon. Plus, it's not like I'm a charity, so I made him subscribe to my YouTube channel.
By force.
Just kidding. He actually asked if I had one, so I told him the name and he subscribed, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, the first step to creating the sword is crafting it.
You need 32 Enchanted Eyes of Ender and an Enchanted Diamond.
I tried to include him in obtaining the resources for the sword, but he's kind of a new player, so he had almost nothing to contribute, which is understandable. Not everyone spends 200 hours a week on this game. So I had to gather the Enchanted Eyes of Ender myself.
Alright, we got a pretty good amount of Enchanted Ender Pearls. That's 3 stacks. Okay. How many are we going to need?
My old collection of Enchanted Ender Pearls wouldn't be nearly enough, so I did what any Hypixel Skyblock player does for almost anything, and I went to the bazaar and bought them.
You know what? We can just buy them. I just realized.
Then, it was time to craft the sword.
Now we're going to put those in there. That's the blade. And then put the diamond at the bottom. Aspect of the end.
The blade was crafted, but a plain aspect of the end wielded by a novice Skyblock player wasn't gonna one-shot endermans. We needed upgrades.
Now this is just the first part of getting him the sword. We're gonna buy the Ender Slayer 6. Got it. It will need a reforge. First, I'm enchanted though. So let's put that in there. And let's go with a little bit of fire aspect.
Finally, I had enchanted the sword fully, and we were ready for the final step, reforging. I would have chosen to use the warped stone to give the warped reforge, providing a plus 165 strength and plus 165 damage boost, but I had no good method of obtaining the stone, and this guy can't use dungeon items, so I just decided to use a spicy reforge, which would give increased crit chance and crit damage.
I think crit is where we want to go here, even though he doesn't really have a good crit chance. You give this man an aspect of the end that he can probably use to one-shot Enderman. Let me check this. Let me check this out. Alright. Follow me.
We had the sword. It's fully enchanted and reforged, so I gave it to him for a test drive.
Hold up. Okay, we just got a P-word. Alright. Let's see. Okay, well, he's 3 hitting them.
So, he couldn't fully kill Enderman in one hit. So what? He kills them in 3 hits most of the time, allowing him to, somewhat efficiently farm Enderman, therefore leading to him getting more resources and eventually getting a weapon that can allow him to kill them in one shot. That's just how Skyblock works. Maybe this mission wasn't necessarily to get this man a sword that can one-shot Enderman. I think the real goal of this mission was to provide a Skyblock player, Phazin, with hope. Hope that not all humans are cheap and self-serving, well, not all the time, and to help restore a man's faith in humanity. But hey, what do I know? I'm only combat level 20.